Going to try to get you started a little bit on how this course works. Everything that you need to know basically is here on this site, which is the one you ought to be seeing when you log in. Um, uh, right here, for some reason, this comes up first, but it's good to know about. It tells you when your midterm and your final exams are. Because the summer is so quick, I can't do makeup, so please stay on top of these dates. And you'll have to go to this site right here if you're at Jones and request a proctor site, okay? This www.jcjc.ed slash .edu, I'm sorry, slash e-learning slash request exam.php. Okay, you can also get there just from the login site, I believe. But that's well worth knowing. The second thing is, of course, this whole page, which tells you a few things. Number one is you have to have Adobe Acrobat Reader installed. It's free. Don't pay for it. Just go to this site. You ought to be able to click on that, and it should take you there. And then QuickTime Viewer, or QuickTime Player, I believe they call it, and that's a free software download too. So that ought to take you to the site on the Apple site that will let you view the videos like you're seeing right now. If probably you've got that downloaded, you wouldn't be able to see this, but I'm not positive. So check that out, please. And then briefly, just to get you started, basically there's a three-step process in this course. The first thing here is go to the course documents, which is right up here, click on that, and that should take you to all of these modules. Now you will do all of these modules in a typical session, which is normal term. We have time for maybe one module a week. You guys are probably going to have to work a little quicker. You may have to double time it, like try to get 2 done a week. But I think you're probably used to that. And if you can do more, that's great. But if you click on these modules, then you'll see material in here, and just start at the top and progress downward. Now these should all be downloads. This particular one is a download. This is a web page. This is a web page. When you've done all of this, when you've looked at the movie and you understand about all this stuff, then what you need to do is, after you do the download, go out of course documents. This time go into discussion board, and discussion board will bring you modules that are numbered the same way. Pick up a module like here, and when you click on it, it should take you to discussion questions. Now, the third part of this three-step process is, after you've done these questions, I'm not saying you don't do them, you do have to do these questions. Click on each one just briefly. You click on each one, it'll bring up the question. Here it is, and there are a couple people already that have participated. And if you've looked at that first movie that you were able to download, I hope, it says, what famous blues musician was on the film strip? You click reply, pardon me again, getting over the flu, sorry. Write in what it is you want right here, what your message is, your answer, and then you should be able to click a respond button down here, or an OK button, I think. I'm still, see my little wheel going around, so yeah. Write in what it is you want to do, and then submit, okay? And then that will post, and I will give you credit for those eventually, probably not until the end. But the important reason for doing these discussion board things is the third step of this, and that is, if you go back to course documents after you've done your discussion board, go back to course documents, see, go to that module, and there will be a quiz. And when you click on that quiz, then you go up and answer it. And usually these quizzes are based on those discussion questions. So if you wonder why you're not going to do good, or if you think, gee, I'm not doing very good on my quizzes, the reason is you're not looking at these discussion questions. So do take the time to do those. That will give you the material you need to study then for your movie quiz, or any of the quizzes under these modules. And if you take a minute and go back to these course documents, you'll notice that every one of these modules has a quiz in there. And you'll do that after you do, first of all, the download, then the discussion board questions under module, and then you come back into discussion, or course documents rather, and do the quiz that's up there. So this is the process that's loaded here. Course documents, discussion board, quiz. On the quiz, you need to go back into course documents to find that quiz to take it. It's real simple, real direct, and you ought to be able to make it through, I think, without a lot of trouble if you try to do 2 modules a week. That would be my suggestion. I haven't actually plotted it. You may want to. And as I said right here, be sure and check this page for announcements and check your email regularly too. And if you have any difficulties, email me immediately, okay? And I'll get to you and let you know what you need to do. If you want to go through course information, I think they've got some things here, your syllabus, textbook, that kind of stuff. I don't think we have much, no, I don't have anything under there. Assignments from time to time, if I put up an assignment, I'll let you know about it. But mainly the things, oh, there are a couple things in external links. Here's an online syllabus. I think it's the same one that's up here in the first module under course documents as well. I think there's also a syllabus here. Yeah, right there's one. I think it's the same thing. Anyway, look at that if you get confused. Email me, and I'll try to get right back to you, and we'll probably have a pretty darn good summer, I think. Thanks so much, and I look forward to working with you.